Pistons Live is presented by Cure Auto Insurance. Cade Cunningham back after an 11-game absence. Isaiah Stewart back after 13 games on the sidelines. The boys are getting ready for a postseason push, and they put the finishing touches on the home slate here with a 137-111 victory over the Milwaukee Bucks. We welcome everybody here inside courtside, and we have a special guest joining the show right off the top.
I'm not special, John. What are you talking about? I need no introduction.
G, you the man, man. I looked up to you. I looked up to you, man, my whole career, brother.
How long you guys been knowing each other?
Years, man.
I knew him before he knew me.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because I followed him. I knew his game. He was one of the first big men that could step outside and shoot, that could handle. And when you come from Michigan, they set a standard. These guys, the Terry Mills, him, Derek Coleman, all these other guys that where if you're tall, you have to have a skill set. You just can't be a dunker. Sure. So I knew him before he knew me. But I'm proud to call him a friend, though.
That's cool, man. Well, hey, it's great to have you on the show, and I know you obviously had a great vantage point to watch this one here today. You know, you have experience. You have a brilliant career, Hall of Fame career, played in the Eastern Conference Finals as a Piston in 07. When you watch this team play, does this have the makings of being a special team?
It does, and it's because of the culture. All the way from Arn Tellem, all the way from the leadership of the Platinum Group, of course, Mr. Gores, but and also, you know, Bickerstaff. I played for his dad.
Okay.
Is that right?
We used to have 3-a-days. His dad was
no lies told. With
his dad was crazy and was a great man. And I think his son is crazy and is a great man too. Meaning you like him, creating a wonderful culture, and crazy in a good way, meaning able to take the weight on their shoulders, hold you accountable, but set the culture for the future. And so, yes, I think because of Cade Cunningham, Isaiah Durant, I think because we have all this great talent, but I also think it's because of the culture that they set up high.
For sure.
Can we all just get along?
I'm coming after him in golf. I'm a basketball player, but I want this man in golf.
Especially Cade making a cameo appearance.
Listen, when you watch the Pistons, obviously you and I both former Pistons, can you say, when you look at the makeup of the team, is it a championship? Can they get that deep run in the playoffs when you look at them on paper?
I believe so. And I don't want to say championship or bust because we're still in the area of which we're growing. And what happens when you develop earlier than the pace? Do you say, oh, we got to be there and we're going to throw it all away? You know, or if we would have played, you know, just been okay for 5 years and 6 years, we come. So, no, I like the fact that this team is putting pressure on themselves.
Got you.
They're putting pressure on themselves to have these arguments, and we know that they still are building for the future. But there's not a better superstar in this league in a youth category than Cade, and I love having him as the leader of my favorite NBA team.
Yeah, I love it, man. You said it right on. I know your favorite college team. You had a busy weekend, haven't you?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my favorite college? What you mean? Something happened in college? Go Blue, baby.
Go Blue weekend,
We beat Ohio State again? Oh, we did that. Wait, what did we do? Oh, yeah, we just, yeah.
By the way, Johnny did go to Ohio State.
No, hang on. I went to Ohio University, but let me just say this real quick. So I grew up in Northwest Ohio.
You went to law school? Because you're talking like a lawyer right now.
I had one college jersey when I was 11 years old.
Okay.
And it was a number 4, and it was amazing blue. You were my guy.
That's why I love you. I already know we cool, man.
So
he went against the grain that one time.
I had to cross the state lines there. But no, man, so it's cool getting a chance to talk to you. I want to ask you one more thing. We'll let you go. I appreciate it. But with WNBA, he's going to be coming to Detroit as well, 2029. Special stuff.
So, Detroit, I'm excited to be part of the WNBA.
Yeah.
Thank you to Mr. Gores. Thank you to the Pistons family, Arn Tellem and others, all of our partners. But this is going to be something special.
Yeah.
And it also is going to have an impact in our community as well.
Yep.
And I mean a positive impact when we talk about health, when we talk about just serving underserved communities, and it's going to let the swag of Detroit be seen again more and more because, you know, sometimes people might take us for granted, but you know, we love being David having a slingshot. You know what I mean? We don't care. We don't care about Goliath.
I got to ask you, are you going to be one of those hands-on owners, or are you going to operate from afar? Or are you going to be right there in front?
I'm a fan, and I'm going to do whatever's needed.
Okay.
I'm a fan first. I remember when we moved from the Silverdome in Detroit, and they had a contest saying, name the tickets at the Palace. And I called in like, oh, the gym. I wanted the name of the gym. Terrible name. I thought we were tough.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, the gym, man. I'm like, this Detroit, we tough. And here, I just want to be part of the excitement because we're going to win, but I think also we're going to change the way the WNBA interacts with its community, the way the WNBA treats its players, and the way the WNBA gets down. So, yeah, we're trying to change the game.
That's great, man. I think this one's for you. Is this for you?
Oh, is this?
What do we got here? This is a postseason, little postseason T-shirts here.
Hey, I got one, too.
Okay.
What do we got?
Detroit Dub.
We got that dub. Detroit basketball, all dogs, the postseason slogan. There we go.
All dogs?
All dogs.
That's
all
Detroit.
dogs. And
Our slogan is all dogs.
All Detroit.
And I think
Man, I love it.
footage of the Michigan guys that were here in attendance today. Obviously, Duncan Robinson put on a show here tonight. Karis LeVert. There's the boys. Yaks and the boys.
I got to speak to LeVert. He came over and said what's up. And that's what I mean. We're a family. It's not who's this, who's that. They're making Michigan what Michigan is. They raised the bar. They didn't set the bar. The bar was set, and then they took it and said, okay, we're going to take it to another level. And to me, that's what's dope. So proud of those young men and the organization.
Yeah, Michigan alumni base is huge, man.
Yeah.
It's across the globe. It really is.
You know.
You know it, man. Speaks the truth. He is the truth. Chris Webber, thanks for being on the show, man. Appreciate
See Webb in the building,
Thanks for
y'all.
having me. Go Blue.
All right, we're going to let him go. We're going to listen to Natalie Kerwin, who talked to basically everybody after a victorious win here tonight.
Duncan, anything you got to say, Woo?
This for Duncan. I'm just here for support Duncan.
Hey.
You want to talk to me? Shout out Big Dunk.
Shout out Big Dunk.
Yeah. Shout out Michigan national champs.
Big Dunk.
Shout out my boys over there, national champs, man. I worked hard for that one. I worked hard, so I appreciate it.
did nothing.
Go Blue.
Did having them in the audience help fuel your performance then tonight?
Yeah, for sure.
You seen the Michigan boys, and all of a sudden he can't miss.
It was fan appreciation that he gave a great speech to get us going.
Heard my speech?
No, the Pistons won again, man. That's the night right there. That set the tone.
Hey, with this group back at full strength tonight, how much more like yourselves did you guys feel out there?
As long as we got JD out there, we got a good chance. And Woo. As long as we got them too.
You know what, man? I'm going to tell y'all this, right? All I want to tell the world is...
He's going to leave us hanging like that? Woo, you want to finish the sentence? What do you got for us? What do you think he was going to say?
What was the question?
Well, he said he was going to say something to the world.
Everybody was back. How it felt to have everybody back. It felt good, you know. Have Cade back, have Stu back. We just go out there to compete. And that feels good to be out there with our brothers, you know. And we're going to finish the last 2 games off, and then we go make some noise in the playoffs.
All right, well, your guy Duncan left us here in this interview, so.
I should have just stayed where I was at.
So here we go. Well, speaking of Duncan, what'd you think of that dunk he had there tonight?
Oh, man, it took him 80 games to get a 1 dunk. I mean, it's exciting. It was hype for him. Y'all can run that playback. Y'all can see how hype I was. I was damn near at the goal when he dunked it.
Jarrett Jack did say he might have to get drug tested tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. I know I don't got one. I don't got one. Hope I don't got one.
For you guys to win by 26 tonight, again, you're at full strength collectively. I mean, just how much do you feel like this group has built the chemistry that it needs to carry itself into a playoff run?
I mean, that's what we talked about yesterday. Just trying to get that momentum. So do this playoff push. You know, it's very important for us. Just because we missed so many games without our players, our best players. Without Cade, without Stu. We're just trying to get that horseback rolling. And I feel like today was a good testament of how, you know, once you put them back on the road, we go roll regardless.
And with it being fan appreciation night here tonight in the home finale, your first season here getting to take in the city of Detroit and the fans that make it so special, what have you come to appreciate about this group of people here in the city of Detroit?
And the fans are great. You know, it's very you know, it's very easy to get up and come to play in front of them. You know, they bring so much passion and so much excitement, you know, and they're there every night for us. And, you know, once we get rolling, you know, the fans get into it. It's a great feeling for us.
Great job tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, great to see the guys smiling. You know, just terrific all around.
Yeah.
The fact that Cade was able to immerse himself back in tonight, played 26 minutes, got himself a double-double. Let's get to our Xfinity highlights because this crowd was so stoked when they announced Cade Cunningham back in the starting lineup.
Yeah, it had to make him feel good, too, to get back out on the court, to join his teammates. Just listen to the roar of the crowd. It has to make him feel good. That's not the playoff type of atmosphere, but it's sure a welcoming committee for sure for Cade Cunningham. Textbook fundamental basketball, but keep the ball in the center of the floor and make the pass in transition. He gets up like there's no time that he's missed on the court, making some plays look easy that were very difficult. Here he is getting to the basket easily with a lay off the glass. I love that he did not skip a beat, John. This guy hit the floor running and got acclimated to his team right away.
And tonight, again, like you want to play to a certain style, so for the Pistons, the outcome, it wasn't everything. I mean, you want as a competitor, you want to go out, you want to win, you want to play the right way. The defense to offense here tonight, using our Buick GMC Pro Vision, they followed the brand. We talked about interchangeability. Doesn't matter who's out there. Play it that way. Turn them over, get out on the break, play the way you play fast, and the Pistons were able to do it.
And again, it's one of those things that it's a non-negotiable for Coach J.B. Bickerstaff. When you get out there on the floor, you've got to exert energy and play defense and team basketball. We saw it to a high level again. And to me, I think this is good because I understand it's the last home game, but it's not the last game of the season. But you still want to stay in some type of timing and rhythm on that end of the floor particularly, and everybody that played was active on the defensive end of the floor. Active hands, getting into the passing lanes, one-on-one defense, help defense, all of those things were on display in the Piston game tonight. And again, that's a good thing to see as they move toward the postseason because we want those things to be at a very high level for this young basketball team.
I mean, the numbers on the break right there, that's special stuff, man. That's just
impressive.
Duncan Robinson, we were giving love, obviously, C. Webb being on the show, and then Yaxel Lendeborg and the rest of the Wolverines, the world champions, national champions, I should say, in the house here tonight. And Duncan Robinson putting on a show. We'll make him our Cure Auto player of the game. You talked about it before the game, talked about it again at halftime. If he's clicking and he's right come postseason, it gives other teams, obviously, a lot to think about around the perimeter.
You have to understand that Duncan Robinson is one of those guys who can draw attention from more than one defender. When he's on the floor, several eyes are watching him to make sure that he doesn't get loose to knock down a three-point shot. But try as you may, if he continues to move well without the ball, he's going to find a way to get shots at the basket, and that's exactly what we saw tonight. Catch him in transition before the defense can get back and get set. He's going to let that one go. Moving again without the basketball, a nice dribble handoff. He executes and knocks down the stand-up jump shot. Hey, let's play defense. We already talked about it. Everyone got involved on that end of the floor, including Duncan Robinson. Gets the easy layup